morning, students. Let us further discuss the chapter Classification of Elements and Periodicity in Properties. The topics that we are going to discuss today is the screening effect and effective nuclear charge. Now, to understand screening effect, let us take an example of an atom. We know that in an atom, the nucleus is at the center and electrons revolve around the nucleus in fixed orbits. Now, the nucleus is positively charged and the electrons are negatively charged, and this balances the charge overall, and the atom as a whole is electrically neutral. So, in a multi-electron atom, the electrons of the outermost shell are attracted towards the nucleus because it is positively charged, and the electrons are negatively charged. And also these electrons are repelled by the electrons present in the inner shells because both are negatively charged. So due to this, the actual force of attraction is decreased by the repulsive forces acting in the opposite direction. So this gives rise to screening effect. So what is screening effect? Screening effect is the decrease in the force of attraction exerted by the nucleus on the valence electrons due to the presence of electrons in the inner shells. So when the electrons are present in the inner shells, the force of attraction of the nucleus to the outermost shell decreases because there are inner electrons present which has a repulsive force. Screening effect is also known as shielding effect. The magnitude of the screening effect depends upon the number of inner electrons. More will be the electrons, more will be the shielding effect. Less electrons, less will be the shielding effect. The screening effect constant is denoted by, it is represented by a sigma. For the further discussion, let us take an example of a hall where a performance is going on. The people, those who sit in the first, second rows, they will be having a good view of the performer. But when the distance increases from the performer, the view will not be that clear as the first row, right? So similar is the case with the atom as well. So supposing the viewer here is the electron and the performer is the nucleus. So the electron that is at the end or which is far away from the nucleus, it will be not experiencing the same nuclear charge, right? So with the help of this, we can also understand one more topic, that is effective nuclear charge. So what is this effective nuclear charge? We know that screening effect is there in an atom. So due to screening effect, the valence electron experiences less attraction towards nucleus, and this brings decrease in the nuclear charge actually present on the nucleus. Now, this reduced nuclear charge is termed as effective nuclear charge, and it is denoted by, it is represented by Z star. So the formula to calculate effective nuclear charge is Z star equals to Z minus sigma, where Z is the nuclear charge of an atom and sigma is the screening constant, the effect of the inner electrons present in an atom. Okay, so when we subtract them both, the quantity that we get is effective nuclear charge. So students, today you have learned what is screening effect and what is effective nuclear charge. Thank you so much.